Let's take a look at problem number 9. Another factoring one. And we got 49 x squared minus 9. Well, let's refresh our memory on our steps. First method is GCF, and you always try to do this. I got to put a little asterisk by it. Doesn't mean it'll work, but you always try to do that in every problem. And then, depending upon what the problem looks like, this dictates which method you use. 4 more terms is grouping. X squared, x, no number before the x squared, that's PST. X squared, x, no x, number before the x squared, key number. 2 terms of minus between them, difference 2 squares, the dots. If that doesn't work, then you try this one. 2 terms of minus between them, difference 2 cubes. And then sum of 2 cubes is 2 terms of the plus between them. So let's see which one this matches. Well, there is no GCF. And it looks like 2 terms of minus between it. That'd be our 5th one, dots, difference 2 squares. With difference 2 squares, you try to rewrite this as something squared minus something else squared. And you look at each piece separately. I'll start with the 49. You ask yourself, what times itself gives you 49? Well, 7 times 7. Look at the x squared, and you ask yourself, what times itself gives you the x squared? Well, x times x. And the 9 would be 3 times 3. Now, this is actually a formula, though almost nobody uses a formula once they get comfortable with it. What's in our first set of parentheses is an f, and what's in our last set of parentheses is an L. And our formula looks like this. Like I say, most people never use that. But basically, we take what's inside our first set of parentheses, we add what's in our last, and we take what's inside our first set of parentheses and we subtract what's in our last. And that would be our answer. So let's see which one matches. 7x plus 3, 7x minus 3. Looks like B is in Bill. And let's check that. 9B. That checks.